Hey, what's up, Ringo? How you doing, man? Welcome to the show. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna hold steady here and keep that defend the rider, because I have a feeling he's gonna try to kill me. Rakdos. Donathan Donajol. It's a great name right there. Okay, let's hit that. Welcome, two first-time chatters. Welcome both to the show. We got some early guys here, some new guys. Some new guys, some old guys, some cool guys, some cold guys. Boom. Okay, we're gonna hold the defend the rider. Hey, what's up, Gobbles? Yeah, we might as well get Weathermaker out here, you know what I mean? It's landfall, so, you know. Why the fuck not, right? Another one of them. Very nice. You might run the sweeper next turn. This looks like control here. This looks a lot like fucking Grixis control, to be perfectly honest with you. Okay. You've been doppelganging it? Who up doppelganging the Weathermaker right now? I can never seem to draw mana with this fucking deck. I know he's got something in his hand, man. This is control. Oh my goodness, he doesn't. Okay. Never mind. Lemon meringue pie. Yeah, it pretty much, Ringo. You can, if they're running black and they have 5 mana, you can pretty much say, "Hey, they're trying to run a deadly." That's just like guarantee nowadays in this business. You know what I mean? How you doing, Thyvon, King of Crads? Oh my goodness, he didn't have it. Whatever it was, he didn't have it. Okay, that's fine. You're allowed to not have it. That's perfectly okay. I'm fine with that. I remember Path of Peril well because my partner in podcast, Numbskull, was obsessed with the Path of Peril. He loved him some Path of Peril. He wasn't even really... He's not too big of a board wipe player, but that early wipe let you build into a lot of really complicated black decks. It was some really solid anti-meta for specifically black, because that was at the time that red was like just monstrously powerful. So you had to really worry about red. Being a black player who was more into, like, listen, we had Path of Peril, we had Meat Hook Massacre, we had fucking Invoke Despair, we had some monster fucking cards, man. Way back when. Alright, he's gonna play Wreck Hex on me there. We had the absolute monsters of rock. Squetching Helxler. Push. Oh man, meat hook. They done took our fucking boom. Two. Let's do that. Alright, solid. I gotta add more fucking lands into this deck, apparently. I fucked up somewhere. Ooh, Champion of the Weird. There, look at that guy. He sure is weird. And he sure is a champion. I'm absolutely gonna fucking trade you for Goldvein Hydra. You're fucking out of your mind. A Hexing Squelcher for fucking Goldvein is fucking money, dude. Hey, Robert Stevens. Commander local tomorrow. Yeah, it'll be many a day before we get back to fucking, it'll be many a day before we, get back to fucking Innistrad, man. Let me tell you what. It'll be a long time before we end up back in fucking Innistrad. I think we may be fucked here with Champion of the Weird out and no way to get it. Yeah, we're fucked with no way to get that out. We're, I don't know why I never draw mana with this. I don't know why I never draw mana with this fuck. It's a landfall deck, and I just never fucking draw mana. The whole point is to get mana in my hand, and I just don't ever do it. So, we're going to take a look under the hood here. I wish this worked well. Let's take a look. Otherwise, we're going to just do something else. I really want this to work. 24? What in the fuck? How is I'm never getting mana with this fucking thing? 24? Lord mercy, man. How am I never getting a goddamn piece of mana with this thing, man? Good golly, Miss Molly. Alright, we'll get rid of that. Fuck it. We'll go down to 60 here if they, I was like, oh, I must have cut down to 22. 24 mana, and I can't get, I get 3 in a game? Come on, game. Come on. Game. Come on, game. Look at that, man. Look at that horse shit. Ops goes first and I get fucking no mana. Again and again and again and again. Come on, game. Alright, well, we'll give it a shot. 20, I don't know why I can't get a land more than 2 lands in any one game. I don't understand that, but I guess I'm not supposed to understand that. Cash grab. This is Reanimator. I got nothing to do with Reanimator, and I got no hasters. I got no push, and I got nothing to do with Reanimator with it. This is mono green. Yes. We're gonna go with Gold Vein next. Because it's veiny and it's gold. I mean, he can already do this. He's already got 2 fucking Harbingers in the graveyard. Hey, what's up, Zion Black? It's an awesome name right there. Boom. Boom. Awaken the Honored Dead. It's gonna give me that. Boom, this gives me treasure. He's gonna mill. Is he gonna get his Reanimator here? Human. Quantum Riddler. Very nice. He gets to draw Krads. Alright, so we're gonna do Mikey and Leo. Michelangelo, weirdness to 11. I don't think I could have done more than that, but he could probably get me. You may discard a card, you may return... What has he got? The Quantum Riddler again? The Rizzler? Hey, what's up, Empathoris? How you doing? Okay. He's gonna return the Quantum. Is he gonna play my guy? Is he gonna play Cravo? Cravo was his name-o. He's gonna Quantum it again. Wow. This dude's fucked. This dude's fucked. Hey, what's up, Diesel Fizzlepop? I'm just blowing out this fucking Cravo Reanimator guy. Just absolutely fucking blowing the brakes off him. So we're gonna do 103. I think that's good. Yeah, he couldn't sell it. Couldn't fucking sell it. Hey, what's up, Brent Alexander? Rah! Damn, Ringo. Insert the fucking smiling friends dap up gif. Oh man, I knew you. I liked you, man. Come here, dog. I knew I liked you. Tortuga, which means toidle. Toidles. Why not? Let's get Mikey out. He's gonna kill him, that's fine. We still get the thingy. Unholy Annex. Boom. Bloodletter Lazats, that's fine. Boom. He could have a Rush of Dread and go to kill me right there. I don't really have any other options. Let's see what he's got. A second. Ooh, that's a tough one. That's going to be a shitload of life. Yeah. Terrible. Definitely want to tinker with some Boros after your desk last night. You talking about the Angel Boros? Angel Boros is real good. Christmas, how you doing, man? Did I say hi to you, Sharkmouth? Welcome. Robert Stevens, O Nunez, welcome, welcome, welcome. If I haven't said hello, I apologize. I try to greet each person personally. Darth Taco. The Neutrinos, yeah, that's a solid one, man. Neutrinos can get up to some shenanigans. I know they're a 4-drop, but they can start some silly actions. I go first. Okay. Let's do that. I hate that he just fucking put down a blue mana, which means I want to drop a 1-drop, and I probably won't be able to because he's gonna have fucking Spell Pump. Oh no, he didn't have Spell Pump. That's good. Black, of course. It's always Dimir. It's very Dimir and very mindful. I know he wanted to fucking counterspell that shit, but he can't. Yeah, early suppression. It's always going to be early suppression. Another one. Let's run it back to back. Let's run it back to back. There you go. Absolutely amazing stuff right there. Good job. Where the fuck are we even going with this? Strap bet. Okay. Just all suppression? It's oops, all suppression? Probably a counterspell, I would imagine. Yep. Yeah, it's all suppression. It's all fucking, it's kill cards and counterspells. That's the name of the game here. This dude doesn't want nothing happening. He said, I don't want it happening. I do not want shit happening. I don't even see Mill, really. Reanimator? What the fuck is going on here? Oh, it's Annex do nothing. Okay, it's Annex do nothing. Alright. What are the chances we're going to get counterspelled? I don't know. Let's find out. Alright, we'll do that. Yeah, it's Annex do nothing. They like these because basically what you do is you you basically just completely, no pun intended, you turtle. And you just kill everything and have Annex and Furtic Core. Yeah. And you just play counterspells and removal and don't let anything happen and let Annex slowly win the game for you. It's like the worst possible way that you can use Annex. It's honestly kind of funny at how fucking slow and boring this is, but my man wanted it. He wanted Annex do nothing. He's gonna counterspell this too. Oh my god, he didn't. Boom. Alright. Let's try to get this out. Raw Don't Cat. Hey, I just want to say thank you for making some awesome decks. Aerith Angels and Knights. Oh, well, thank you, man. I'm glad you're enjoying it. It makes me happy when people can play Magic, if that makes any sense. Okay, I like when people play Magic cards. Call me sentimental or a big old softy, but when people can actually play Magic cards, I'm pretty happy about that. Yes, I do want to take and hit another landfall. That would be great. Thank you. Okay, fantastic. Could be a sweeper. Could not be a sweeper. Probably is a sweeper. I would imagine he's just going to sweep. There you go. Hey, Phyrexian Hannah, how you doing? Let's see. That's removed 2 charges for 2, so that's 2. It's 8. Let's see if we can get an 8-banger out here. Might get counterspelled. Probably will get counterspelled if I know his deck. Yep. Boring ass fucking deck right here. I told you, it's Annex do nothing. Yeah, he is slowing down the game too. He's fucking he is specifically sandbagging to make the game longer as well. Oh, some CDH, huh? I know nothing about CDH. I barely know what EDH is. I've played some Commander in my life, but as far as CEDH, whoa, you got me there. I guess that's competitive. I guess that's the serious EDH. I assume that's what the C stands for, is serious EDH. Yeah, that makes sense. I believe this is how it's pronounced. Boom. Dude. Boros Angels I was pretty happy with. Let's put down Mr. fucking Frenzy Ball off. He is going to play a Sheltered by Ghosts. Is Dragons viable? Yeah, mono red Dragons is doable. It's not great. It's not S tier, but it's possible. You kind of gotta mix it in with some other stuff, but it's not impossible to run, I guess is the best way to put it. Ethereal Armor. The biggest issue with this green is it's not fast enough to counterspell. It's not fast enough to counteract. It doesn't have any removal. So it's basically, unless you run Badger, you're going to die no matter what you do, unfortunately. Unless you basically run Badger, you're just going to lose. Because you can't... Look how fast somebody can get set up on turn 3. And then he'll play Shelt, and you just don't have the fucking... You don't have the fucking... the power to punch through any of this. So there's just not... You have to be able to play early removal in games, and you can't just let people pump like this, because they'll just wreck your shit. See that? This is the problem with mono green right now. The only way you can do mono green is if you're stomping out for the entire board, like by turn 4. It's the only way. You can't do kind of a straight up and down. It's so funny that Landfall, which used to be the best mono green out there, just fucking fell off, man. It fell off so fucking hard just because of the sheer amount of power that you can now lay down. It's really kind of ironic. A little too ironic, don't you really think? It's kind of like rain on your wedding day. It's a free ride and you already paid. Boop, 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 boop. Mono green Harmonizer Landfall did dominate. I mean, but the thing is, they're running fucking Badger Mole and an Ore board, I'm assuming, right? They're not doing my bullshit. Let's push in. It's crazy that the only TCG that some people play is Commander, that they haven't even tried other formats. Yeah, it's a little shocking when I see people talk about Magic and they've never played a 4-card format in their life. That is a little shocking to me as a longtime player. It's like finding out someone's a Call of Duty player and you're like, "Oh cool, you play Call of Duty," and they're like, "Yeah, and I only play gun game." And you're like, "What?" "Yeah, I only play gun game. It's the only thing that I play on Call of Duty." I guess the equivalent would be somebody who says, "Oh, I love shooters." And you're like, "Oh, you play shooters, so you play like Doom and, multiplayer, or you play Titanfall or whatever," and they're like, "No, I've only ever played Call of Duty Warzone. That's the only shooter I've ever played in my life." And you're like, "Okay, but you've never played any other shooter in existence?" And they're like, "Nope, never done it. Never played any single other shooter except for that one type." And it's a little odd. I'm not complaining. Listen, if that's what you enjoy, I'm not going to fucking knock it for you. But it is strange that you've never branched out into any of these other available formats and aren't even thinking about them and don't even consider them. And it's like, yeah, I get it, like, Battle Royales are fun, but Battle Royale is the only thing you've ever played. You should try some other stuff. Because I've played Battle Royale, but I've also played single player. You know, I've also played Deathmatch, and I've also played Capture the Flag, and I've also played all kind of shit. So it's, to me, it always comes as a strange, it comes a little strange as somebody just being like, no, I've never done that, and I have no interest in ever doing that. So, listen, if that's what you like, that's what you like, man. And to be fair, a lot of players do branch out. They play everything. Listen, I play Commander every now and again. Let's do you. Let's do you. Let's push. Yes, that's a very controversial opinion that you should play Standard before you play Commander. Commander is one of the worst ways to learn the game. And this is a controversial... As a matter of fact, a big Commander player, Brouhaha, you've seen them on the channel a few times. They said this and got a lot of flack for it. And they're like, I'm a big-time Commander player. I mostly play Commander. Commander still remains the worst thing. The worst way to teach someone this game is Commander. There you go, Sharkmouth. And you've played a lot of different... You've played a lot of variety of shooters. Monument Breaker. That's not going to do anything. Yes, for figuring out the raw mechanics of the game, it is better to start in Standard or any kind of 4-card format. Yes, it is a very bad way to learn Magic. Ooh. They're getting us here, boys. Alright, what's he got? Yeah, you should play every color. You should play a monocolor deck. That's why they give you Color Challenge. It's almost like the Developers Arena kind of knew what the fuck they were doing. You should play a deck of every color and figure out what color you like. You figure out whatever color you like, and then you take it from there. And we fucking died because we couldn't get any removal, despite the fact that I have thousands upon thousands of removal cards. We did not draw a single removal. We drew 6 lands, but no removal. How do you not know how to beat this, bro? How do you not know how to beat this? Oh no, he's fucked. Oh, homie's cooked. Never mind. I cooked him. Obsessive Pursuit's about to fucking pop off. And pop him. Damn. Okay, never mind. I spoke too soon. Man, Duel of the Planeswalkers was hard, bro. They were not generous with the cards on that one. They were not giving out cards on that fucking... Duels, Magic Duels on the fucking Xbox. I played that. I played that before Arena came out. I didn't play it very frequently. I didn't play it very frequently because they whipped my ass on that. Nah, I don't think you should ramp. Wasn't it Arena Duels? Wasn't it Magic the Gathering? Either Duel of the Planeswalker or was just a Magic the Gathering Duels? It was one of them. I'm not gonna let you fucking ramp, dude. I'm sorry. It's not gonna happen. Okay. He may get... He has 1, 2, 3, 4. He may get fucking the thingy out. We'll see. 2. There's the Roid. Four. Let's do that. No, we still didn't get any fucking removal. We still did not get fucking removal on this. Still didn't fucking get it. Oh, man. Still did not get a single fucking piece of kill card here. Did not get a single fucking piece of kill card. 1 life away from getting his ass, and we didn't get him. 1 life away from fucking getting his ass, and we didn't get him. Saboteur is a good card, yeah. It's tricky to deal with, and if you're playing green, that's the green to fucking play. By the way, you just do that shit. Just do that shit. You don't need it. You don't really need to think if you can do that. All right, we're gonna have the removal ready to go. Multiversal Passage and Starting Town. Ralmako. Why don't we do this? We'll push in. Oof. Seam Rip. Nice. We're gonna do that. Okay. Seam Rip. Born of the Inner Grove. Okay. We are flooding like a madman here, and I don't like it. We have drawn 6 mana in both games, and I don't like that. I don't know why that's happened. I got 23 land in this. Apparently, I don't need that. Apparently, I do not need that. I need more kill card. Alright, I'm going to cut a land and go for another removal. Wreck Hex isn't doing it. Alright, there's another removal I can do there. Let's do that. Boom. And it's Ouroborite again. Motherfucker. 2 Ouroborite decks in a row, guys. I think he might need a ban soon. How you doing, Josh Fawcett? Yeah, we're flooding really bad here. Really fucking bad here. I don't know why we're pulling all fucking we're pulling all aggro. I mean, we're pulling all lands on these. YouTube, have you liked the video yet? I don't think you have, because we got like 35 people in YouTube and 17 likes. We actually got a fucking bitter triumph. Holy shit! All right, well. Let's see if we can get anywhere on that. Boom. Alright, we'll do that. Let's get the Saboteur down. Maybe we'll make him discard. Voice of Victory. Very nice. We're going to do this. We're just going to put pressure down. We're going to put fucking pressure down on him. Okay, corpses. Three, we can do Miner into Timeline Crawler and put pressure on him. Dalkovin. Dalkovin's fine. Push. Again, the idea is don't let up. If we're at an 18-6 differential, he's still trying to get his combo set up. That's where things get fucking nasty. Hey, what's up, Stella Bravo Actual? Mobilize 3, that's fine. Desperate Measures. Draw 2 cards. Yeah, you needed card. Boom. You needed a kill card, maybe. Marauder Devotee. Scry. Scissor on Claude Von Damme. The view is weird in my phone, like I can't see the lands or how many cards they have. I couldn't tell you what the problem is there. Hey, what's up, El Auto Electrico? Flower Girl Addy, welcome to the show. Okay. Gonna gain 3 life, which is a problem for me. Ah, yeah, I don't know what's going on there. It looks fine when I look at it. Hold on, let me pull it up on my phone. Oh, yeah, it does look weird. Huh. Oh, sorry about that. We had a kind of snafu here. Oh, there you go. There we go. Should be fine now. The settings went fucking wild, sorry. I don't know, the fucking the default screen went wild. Sunset Saboteur, interesting choice. Blue. Duress. Corpses. Pump. I hope you play this. Oh, interesting. Is this a thieving deck? I have a feeling this is going to be something like, this is going to be like something like, what's that shit called? Outrageous Robbery. They like that one. Brent, where'd you send it? I'd love to run it. Where'd you send it? Where'd you put it? Is it Rakdos Moonshadow? He's probably gonna board wipe me. Yeah, I'm 100% sure he's gonna board wipe me. Absolutely. Bitter Triumph. Deck help. Oh, it was on deck help. Strat bet. Ooh, I'm so fucked. That was everything that I had, folks. That was everything that I fucking had right there. There's Sunset Saboteur. Get rid of you right away. Yes. Get rid of you. Goodbye, corpses. Boom. Alright. Cool Moonshadow. I mean, I know he's got nothing but kill cards in this fucking thing, so. Let's be real. We know this. I'm almost 100% sure he's gonna play Outrageous Robbery. Like, I feel it in my bones. It's probably going to be all kill cards, if I had to guess. There's no reason for him to just not be playing anything. Oh, you're going to lose 2 life by doing that. Hey, Jappy, how you doing? MTG Yu-Gi-Oh set. Yeah, that's all we're missing, San Rufian Bueno. That's all we're missing is Magic Pokemon, Magic Yu-Gi-Oh. Deadly Cover-Up. Boom. He's gonna take those away. Takes all my colors. Gonna lose life. We're gonna do that. We're gonna finish it off with a Brush Load of Smite. That's more of a secret layer. You do about 6 famous Nick Cage movies, you know? You do Face Off. What? I did your deck, Jappy? I did, that wasn't yours, that was Wirtz, wasn't it? Cool Moonshadow. Oh, yeah, this is the one that's all over the fucking place. Yeah, you have like 5. You have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 one-ofs. That one was all over the fucking place. That needs some help there, Brent. But I like what you're doing with it. It does need a little bit of help. Oof. Oh. You're Omar Worth in the Discord? Oh, well, yeah, you did miss it. Yeah. I thought you were somebody else. I 100% thought you were somebody else. We're gonna do this. This. Boom. No rares. Interesting. Yes, we did your deck. We did your deck, Jappy. This is true. We're gonna do that. I don't know what Pizza Tech is doing here. Lifeform Harmonizer. Let's do Ninja Team first. Okay. We could get smoked here. We could absolutely get smoked. 10. Gator. Boom. Nah. Nah, we ain't getting smoked. We're gonna be the Smoky. Do you think Perforating Artist is still playable? Absolutely. And Rakdos Aggro? Absolutely, Perforating Artist is fucking still playable. Yeah, I played that in a raid deck the other day. Yeah. Perforating Artist needs to be your high end. That's going to be the trick right there. If Perforating Artist is the high end, you're fine. You're good to go. By the way, Jeb, you didn't even leave a comment on the video saying that thank you for fucking running it, or rather, because I said, hey, thank you to Omar Worth, and I had no idea. I thought you were Jappy on fucking Discord. That's what I thought. I thought you were freaking Jappy on Discord. Ooh. Graveyard from there. Okay. Whoop. Oh, okay. In a second. Boom. It's fine. Yeah, Fate Laugh is a very good card. X. He's still got some fucking counter target spell. Can still play it from my graveyard. So it's kind of really pointless. Pop off. this. Push. Okay. We'll put down the WD Bloodgaster. Salt the stars there. Look at the stars. Look how they shine for you. Oh, what a thing to do. And it was called Yellow. I came along. I wrote a song for you. What a thing to do. It was called Yellow. Another star chart. He's looking for that sweeper to get that good sweep chin music going. I don't think he's got it though. I don't think he's got sweep chin music. Yeah, oh, he does. He's got it. Okay. He's got it. Get rid of that. He wants all those gone. And you're still fucked. Whatever you're trying to do, no. Let me check again. Oof, there you go. Got him. You got to just keep the consistent pressure up. That's all. I like where you're going with this Guile. I'm going to import this Guile. I didn't want to... Don't get the impression that I think it's bad. It just needs... I got to beat that one into shape a little bit. That's all I think. Let's get Sunset out here. He's gonna go in. Very nice. No blocks. First lightning. Nice. We'll put down stashed. Okay. I don't think he can resist killing that, which means that we can solve the case. Okay, we're going to play Shredder's Armor into a discard removal. Zhao the Moonslayer. What a fucking random card right there. Yeah, do this. Oof. Yeah, we're gonna get double struck pretty good. That wasn't smart. You should have double pumped that. Would have been the better choice. Oof. I think we're cookaroni no matter what here. Yep. No, not enough removal. Again, the biggest issue we're going to have with this deck is not drawing the removal when we need it. That's going to be the #1 problem that we have going forward. Is just not fucking drawing the kill cards when we want kill cards. That's going to be the A1 #1 issue. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Well, at least one kill card. I think that we probably... Ooh. Shit. Alright, let's... Yeah. Again, I think we need to add 2 more fucking removals into this. I think we need to add 2 more fucking removals into this. I think there's no way in hell that we fucking survive unless we are popping most things. Leonardo. Gains 1. Boom. Let's do this. Let's push in. Let's wait. Hinterland Sacrificer. Okay, let's do this. Like, yeah, let's push. Let's really push on him. Let's get that. We got to get that life total very low so that ley line doesn't fucking fly off the fucking handle here. Oh, he kept the 1-lander? Oh, what a brave man. This dude is brave as fuck. Alright, let's do this. Boom. Let's jazz you up real nice. Boom. Oh man, yeah. Dude's gonna be in bad shape. No, man, you can't keep the 1-lander, bro. You can't keep the Einlander. Shit's wild, Bran. You can't do that. The Einlander is... No. That was brave, man. I'll give him this. I'll give him this. The man was brave. The man was brave like you wouldn't believe, okay? I will give him this much. Unbelievably brave to do what he just did there. It took balls, okay? It took either man balls or lady balls, one or the other. I don't know what the guy's or girl has, but it took a lot of fucking nuts to keep the Einlander. and just say, fuck it, we ball. Boom, boom. Yeah. Crazy stuff. Absolutely wild they kept the one lander. More power to them. More power to them. Crazy. That's wild shit right there. That is wild. That's fucking some cowboy shit. Now that I'm drinking and thinking Bitter Bloom would be good in your deck, you can sneak in Raphael and the token flyer. It's the only one I got, of course. Oh, well, we'll take a look at it, man. Don't worry. Iron Claw, man. What I need more kill cards in this deck. I gotta add more. I don't know who to cut. Maybe Sunset. They haven't been. Sunset's been okay. Maybe Moonshadow. They haven't done much. Might need to be Moonshadow. Hexing Squelcher. Ah, it sucks. Shredder's armor, well, Shredder's armor is actually really good for the aggressiveness. It just immediately adds more power. It actually enhances the amount of damage that you can just generally do. Alright. Hopefully he doesn't do fucking... Oh, it's a good game. Yeah, he's got all the artillery he needs. Then he held it all up. I shouldn't attack with Crawler, but shouldn't have attacked with Crawler, but there you go. It was a good fight for one land. Dude is good gaming me. Ba-da-ba-da, do-do-do-do. Ba-da-ba-da, do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. No, he's got it. I know he's got it. He has 3 cards in his hand and 4 damage on the board. Of course he's got it. No way he doesn't. He had pinging me for damage constantly there. And my deck burns through life really fast. And he kept pinging me for damage. Early damage, early damage, early damage. So when you're able to just constantly chip away at somebody, Red has that ability to just get to the point where you can't really recover from the amount of damage that you've taken. I was burning through my life and he was burning through my life just as fast, so it was not a good matchup. Colonel Oscar, that's pretty funny. All right. Bloodghast. WD Gaster. Badger Maul. Well, we're gonna spike that immediately. See, this is why I like Shredder's armor. Whoop. Bango. The ooze, interesting. Okay. Michelangelo. The armored up fucking the armored up fucking Bloodghast here. Down to 6. Very funny. Hey, what's up, Black Jesus? How you doing? Nah, it's black aggro. He might double block me. Yeah. But if we get a mana... Ooh, he got me there, yeah. Ouroboros. He's gonna eat that up with the ooze. He's gotta block fucking... Boom. Okay. Okay, end turn. Deadly cover up. Fuck me, man. Come on, game. I think we're out of gas here. I think he gassed me. Timeline color. No, we got him. We got him. Pop. Oh yeah, he had all kind of armor plating on. That was the shredder. That was the shredder ghoul. Could even call him the Raz Al Ghul. I use the armor to sacrifice more armor to put armor on my armored guy. Only then was I armored enough to armor up the armor. Ooh, that's a bad hand. We're gonna mulligan that. That's a little better. As much as I hate to do it, we gotta get rid of Ninjatine. The smoother line is that. Ninjatine is doing work, though. Alright. Do that. I use the armor to destroy the armor. Yo, dog, I heard you like armor, so I put armor on your armor so you can play armor when you're playing armor. Hey, what's up, Ashfire? How you doing? This is gonna get counterspelled. Let's push in here, actually. Let's push in first. Let's start using our second main phase like a pro. Alright. Counterspell it. Come on. Put it on the table. Come on. So fucking predictable. So fucking predictable. They can't help it, guys. It's a sickness. He will take the corpses, probably, or he'll take the Bitter Triumph. He might take the Bitter Triumph's the better move. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Ashfire? How you doing? There is that. So we're gonna do this. I'm trying to bait out the counter spell. No, he didn't go for it. We're gonna do that. I almost positive he has. Yeah, there we go. He's on the defensive, which is good, which is where we want control. You don't want control on top. He may swap this guy. No, he didn't swap him in. Okay, so he's got another flash, another flood pits. He's gonna get that guy. No? All right, we'll go in there. Boom, we'll hold the card in our hand there. Two. I know he'd lose the card if he sneaks, but he really wants to sneak. He really, really wants to sneak. And now we're flooding. He's got another card here, Enduring Curiosity. We solved that. Enduring Curiosity. Very nice. He's got 1,000,000 cards in his hand. He'll be able to draw one, or two rather. I didn't realize you were running 28 lands. Yeah, I know. I didn't realize that either. Draw. Draw. I'm sure he's got counter spells here. Okay, so we will put down, or try to put down rather, this. It's gonna get counterspelled. We know this. We understand this. We accept this as into our frame of reference. But there's nothing we can do but fucking. Ooh, see? See, that may have been a mistake on his part. Tish's Tidebinder. Sunset Saboteur. Push. One, two, three, four. That's 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I drew 7 lands out of 13 cards. Not fucking great. Yeah, not ideal, as we often say. Suboptimal. Deep Cavern fucking Value. He's gonna get that one out. Hopefully he plays his hand out here. And I can do Stash Skeleton into removal. I can do Stash Skeleton into removal, and into the win. Hopefully. That's going to be a big if, though. Probably just has 50,000 counterspells and denials as it goes, as the crow flies. Because he's drawing fucking 8,000 fucking cards a turn here. So... likely nothing happens. Very likely nothing happens. So let's landfall it. Take action. Let's put you out. Let's activate you. Tish's Tidebinder. He's a Tidebinder. Very nice. Who do we want to pump? Hit do that one. This is so boring and slow that I honestly just want to scoop. It is so unbelievably boring and slow and tedious and taking 20 minutes that it's honestly kind of just worth scooping and moving on to a new game. Because every single fucking action, he's fucking debating. Debating and then turning around and then debating it again. Oof. This tedious ass fucking every step I need 5 minutes to think. Every step of the fucking way. It is just awful. It is just abysmally bad. He's gonna do 5 damage here. Oof, oof, oof. He'll go up to 4. He'll draw. He'll have so many different cards that he can play right now, man. He has fucking 1,000 fucking things he can do here. Which is, again, this part of the problem. Fucking Enduring Curiosities give you every advantage. He can play removal, he can do anything that he wants because his whole deck is centered around... 'Cause maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my demon wall. Alright, Moon Shadow. Very nice, we'll do that. I know he's got 50,000 fucking removals. I know for a fact that he's got counterspells and removals, and we're probably not going to get anywhere here. But you got to play it out to lay it out, huh? He's going to counterspell this, so it goes in my graveyard, and I won't be able to play it again. It's not. He has the solution in his hand. The menace is not going to kill him. If he didn't have the solution in his hand, he wouldn't be staring at it. He would just, he would have scooped. I don't think that he is waiting for me to, he's a control player, so he really wants to drive it home that right when I'm about to win or push through, he can stop me. Shoot the sheriff, boom. Oh, well, maybe he doesn't. Never mind. Maybe he really doesn't. We'll put that on... Sure, we'll put it on you. Maybe it is a fucking... Maybe he did flop it. And he's mad about it. And he's roping me. He only has 1 mana. I don't think there's a 1 mana flash. There is! Wait, he already declared blockers. Oh, man. Yeah, that's why. Oh, my goodness. He did have it, but he ran out of mana. Oh, my goodness. He didn't have it. I'm glad we didn't quit. Thank you, Gobbler, for granting me the strength. Thank you for giving me the strength to see it through. 60% win rate. That's fine with me, man. Perfectly fine with me, man. 60% win rate is A-okay. Despite the fucking 20-minute games. Oh my god, I was so sure that he had it. I said if he doesn't have it, why wouldn't he just scoop? If he doesn't have it, why would he waste another 5 minutes of my time? But he didn't fucking have it. He couldn't fucking sell it, guys. He couldn't fucking sell it. No, he couldn't have flood pitched earlier because he needed the blocker. He needed the blocker. He needed the 4 block because I had 3 creatures coming in. So he would have still only had well, technically he could have. I think he misplayed that. I don't know. Who knows? The point is we beat control. Gobbler said, reach back into your 139-year vampire life and never give up. It was exactly like an anime. Then I saw Gobbler's ghost tip his gobbler hat. And the hat that is on top of his hat tipped that hat. And then his ghost faded away. In this scenario, you're dead, Gobbler, by the way. I'm learning from your ghost. So just FYI about that. Pre-combat flood pits, then blockers, then shoot the sheriff. Yeah. Or is it one of those scenarios where I go, well, I have to thank it all to my coach, Gobbler. And they go, what do you mean, Coach Gobbler? He played in the 1928 World Championship. He's been dead for 80 years. And then I go, oh, it was a ghost all along. That's a good twist, too. That's a pretty good twist. You like those twist movies where it turns out the ghost, the coach was a ghost? What the fuck am I talking about? What the fuck am I going on about right now? Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm doing all movies. Doing all movie and anime tropes right now. That's what we're doing. We're doing all anime and movie tropes for your convenience. All right, let's do some removals here. 60% win rate. I'm fine with that. I had kind of a little control-y time, so I don't mind that. I probably is going to skew more like 65 or 70. But it's perfectly fine. Okay, there we go. Is that a matchup with Sixth Sense and some sports movie? Yeah, I'm combining a lot of different genres and tropes all together. Also, I think there's a bit of The Shining in there. I don't know. There's a lot in there. We're gonna mix them all together. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. Hex. Let's do that. Haste. Shredder. You had to come back for the shakedown breakdown. Sacrifice. We could do corrupted conviction. That's fine. How you doing, Knife? Mars, did I say hello to you, Mars? We're going to Mars. All right. What else could we put in here? I think that's probably it. I don't think we need much more than that. We could go discard if you really wanted to. You could do the flail if you wanted. any other Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles stuff we could get. All right. Let's up those. Let's do that. Boom. Okay. Boof. Boof. All right. I got to get a little bit more water and use the bathroom, so hold on. Hey, what's up, Babs? How you doing? We're going Blagro. How far did I get in Diamond? Brother, I'm not fucking getting to Diamond. Have you seen this ladder? Have you fucking seen this ladder? Get the Diamond. Mono Black is alright. It's not as good. I think probably Orzhov's probably a little better, but Mono Black is alright. Alright, hold on, everyone. Alright, we're back. We're back at it. Snap back to reality. Up there goes gravity. Up there goes Rabbity. Snap back to reality. Whoop. There we go. All right. Do. Yeah, this ladder is sweaty as fuck. It is quite sweaty right now. It is very, very, very sweaty. It is dripping. Dripping, drippity drip, drip, drip. I might do a few more games. I mean, we don't have too much longer left, but... Oh shit, my mask menu. That's a real shame. That's where I pick my masks from. Which mask should I pick? This one? I'll put a mask on my mask. That way my mask can wear a tiny little mask. That feels like it's important, right? So see, now they're not working. Okay, so we put mask 1 on. Okay, and we put this tiny mask on my mask. There you go. Wonderful. Okay. All right. There you go. Turter Vance. All right. Shakedown breakdown time, boys and ghouls. Let's do it. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, J Villain, aka That Villain J, and tonight we have a very, very special treat for you. Yes, we do, because we are returning to the classic Blaggro, Black Aggro Revenge. We have a couple more tools in our toolbox right here to really, really get cooking with a full-on aggressive, hasty black. Just try to get under him, get over him, get every which way around him, get him. So before we get down to this one, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button. Because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, guys, I'm going to be honest with you, you're going to get attacked by the like and subscribe, which you may or may not know is a YouTube werewolf who will viciously maul you and attack you for not liking this video and not subscribing to the channel today and becoming a villain by doing so. So what are we talking about with Black Aggro, the newest Black Aggro? Well, as you can see, we only have 2 3-drops. That's fine enough. There's only really 2 major upgrades in this, and one of them is going to be the biggest one, which is Ninja Teen. We're going to talk about that. You have Moonshadow in the early plays, of course. If you sacrifice things, if anything dies, we're actually really leaning into the fact that this is a removal-heavy meta, if you haven't noticed, and I know a lot of you are going to say, they kill all my stuff, I get board wiped, I get removed, everybody pops everything, I get swept. Yeah, we kind of want to lean into the fact that people are going to be killing a lot. Moonshadow, the more stuff dies or goes in the graveyard, the better. We have a lot of recursion from the graveyard, so it doesn't really matter, and we can keep that aggression early on. It's an early threat that kind of just tells them what we're doing here. Hey, you got to take us seriously. Forsaken Miner is a great recursion card. 2/2 can't block Skeleton Rogue for 1 black and can come back as long as you commit a crime. Really good synergy with whatever we're going to do here. Speaking of committing crimes, I'm going to go with Bitter Triumph and Reckoning Hex. Reckoning Hex specifically because we can blight one of our own creatures to gain life in an emergency. I actually want to spike my own creatures occasionally. Sometimes I want to kill a Bloodghast because I can replay it from the graveyard for only putting down a land, because it has landfall. Whenever you return, whenever land enters, you may return this card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Good stuff right there. So I could spike that and just replay it, and if it has haste, if they're 10 or less nice, it doesn't cost me anything. So I gain 2 life off of playing a removal for 1 black. Of course, Bitter Triumph, very similar. You actually have a really nice combination with Forsaken Miner and Bitter Triumph. You can target a creature, discard Forsaken Miner, and because you committed a crime, you discard as the casting cost, and then you committed a crime, you can immediately replay it. So you get a kill card off for basically the price of discarding Forsaken Miner and replaying it. Really, really, really good stuff right there for instant removal. So Those are going to be some good early plays. Again, Skeletons is going to be one of the better aggro pieces that we're going to combine with. We're going to have Case of the Stash Skeleton, three of them, one black and one. 2/1 black creature, skeleton creature, suspected, meaning it has menace. Very nice right there. If you have no suspected skeletons, you get to solve the case and basically tutor. This can be very useful. Again, Reckoning Hex can help you spike your own skeleton, so in case at the end of the turn, you can attack with your skeleton, hit with that 2 menace, and then immediately spike it so you solve the case, so next turn you have a tutor. So you can pull some good combos off with that. We're going to go, obviously, with Bloodghast for 2 black, and the Timeline Crawler right there. An insanely powerful uncommon card for 2 black, 2/2 Haste Strix Warlock. Whenever you cast this card from your graveyard, using its warp ability, you can cast it where one black and 2 life. Again, power comes at a cost. That is Black's whole theme. Power comes at a cost. If we want that haste and we want to have constant recursion from the graveyard, Timeline Crawler is going to be our dude. He is going to constantly put pressure from the graveyard. We can discard him and then replay him if we want to do Bitter Triumph, because we actually save life on that, because that costs 3 life. So we can just get rid of, repay him for 2 life, and we kind of made a deal right there. Really, really good stuff. We can also sacrifice him to do a couple of things. This is where things kind of get interesting. One of the new cards that I'm going to be running is Shredder's Armor. I think this card is low-key underrated. Shredder's Armor here, the Kuro Kabuto. 1 black and 1, this is equipment. It is a 2/1 that immediately equips to a creature that you control. So you don't ever need to equip it when it first comes out. However, to re-equip it to somebody, you need to sacrifice another permanent. With stuff like Bloodghast and Timeline Crawler, that's not too hard. We have enough things. We have enough recursion, even Forsaken Miner. You know what I mean? We can sacrifice Forsaken Miner, sacrifice something. It boosts Moonshadow when we sacrifice. It has good synergy off that because something went to the graveyard, and immediately gives somebody else that pump. Giving it to Sunset Saboteur. Give him 2/1. All of a sudden, Sunset Saboteur is a 6/2 with Menace. Very, very, very powerful stuff right there. Being able to sacrifice and replay cards over and over and over again is going to help feed you into just more damage downrange as quick as possible. Again, you have a lot of different sacrifice targets and a lot of benefit from that, and recursion from whatever you throw away is going to reanimate as well. So I don't mind this. I know a lot of people like the Flail because it's a 1-drop, but you do need to equip the Flail. It is a little different. I like the Shredder's Armor. It's pretty decent if you want to have a built-in sacrifice combination right there. So as far as the 3-drops go, this is where we're going to be finishing it out. Corpses of the Lost. Goodbye Corpses. 1 black and 2. Skeletons you control get +1 and haste. Fantastic for Forsaken Miner and Case of the Stash Skeleton. And of course, it's going to create a 2/2 black Pirate Skeleton token, which is going to be a 3/2 haste immediately at the beginning of your end step if you descended this turn, meaning that if a permanent card was put in your graveyard from anywhere, you get to return it and then replay it, which would generate another token if you replayed it again. With the ability to descend and a sacrifice play out on the board, you could just attack, do everything, sacrifice Bloodghast with, have a mana in your hand, know that you have a mana in your hand, sacrifice Bloodghast for Shredder's Armor, you've descended, and then you can pull it back up. Next turn, you play down mana, you have Bloodghast coming in with haste, and another corpse is going off to put another creature down to haste it out. That is the kind of combinations you can keep to keep constant pressure on your opponents. Pure aggression. You do not want to give anybody a minute to relax with this deck. You want to keep pushing on them, killing everything they have put down, and constantly throwing creatures down their way that they either have to block or deal with in some other way. We are going to finish it off with Ninja Teen. We're only really going to use the first 2 levels of this. We have used the sneak levels, the sneak level 3 before. You're going to want to look at some other decks, some of the ninja decks I made to use those. But this is insanely good. I think this is another underrated card. The initial cost is a little bit much, but if you spread it out, you can come up with a good finishing move here. Again, this is 1 black and 2. Whenever a creature you control leaves the battlefield, each opponent loses 1 life. Now, this punishes your opponent for killing things. It also gives you the benefit of something like Shredder's Armor. You can keep sacrificing creatures to make people keep losing life. If they're almost there, I've been in situations where opponent has 1 or 2 life left. Hey, I'm just going to move Shredder's Armor around so they lose life. Now, on turn 3, you drop that. Turn 4, this is where it gets spicy. The second level is really what we're looking at here. Creatures you control have +1 and menace. If you're going on a full board, hasty, and going wide, and everybody has menace and +1, you're gonna get damage across. Damage is absolutely gonna hit. A lot of your stuff already has menace, but giving menace to every single other one of these little hasters and the power boost is insane. It is really gonna hurt. It is really, really gonna put damage on people. So you save that little surprise, then boom, all of a sudden, they don't have the blockers. You pump that, player removal, so they just don't have the blockers for all the menace, finish them off. Hit them with all that rest of that damage. That is going to be a great way to close with Ninja Teen. Of course, we're going to go with a Realm of Ko, so we can have some spirits, 21 lands, and of course, a Soulstone Sanctuary that will count as a skeleton for Corpses of the Lost, which is super cool right there. The new Blagro, the improved Blagro, I would say, really trying to push on people right here. Statistics 1.9 on 23 lands. Is that too many lands? If you're braver than me, you can get rid of one and go 22 on a 19. Did I flood occasionally? I did, but also you're running the risk of drowning. Or droughting rather. 17 creatures, Drix to Warlocks, Elementals, Rogues, Skeletons, Spirits, 8 instants, 3 artifacts. That is what we're going to be looking at right there. Standard aggro, good stuff right there. Really did well. I was happy with it. Went about 60-65% overall and performed well, even against Control. We had some epic games against Control. And if you want to see me beat Control out live and in person, twitch.tv/thatvillainj. That's going to be where you're going to want to go. Wait, hold that thought. Edit. Sideboard. Simple enough. You could put the Flail in here. I don't mind putting the Flail. Corrupted Conviction for a little bit more card draw. Dream Beavers in case you need a little bit, getting a little bit silly with them, or some gain and drain. Heartless Act, Nowhere to Run for your Hexproof. Strategic Betrayal for your Exile. And Shredder's Technique will do you a sneak right there in case you want to destroy an enchantment or anything like that. And if you want to see me rock out with this deck, twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all live streaming goodness. You will see me live every single night on Twitch and on YouTube. Hit that bell, be notified when we go live or do anything new, post any decks. You'll be part of the notification squad, the elite squad who's always there whenever we post anything. So join that up. Check out our Discord community for all latest news, information, post your decks, ask questions. It's all right there. You can even submit a deck for me to play. Discord, check out our AetherHub and our Moxfield in case you want to get a copy of this one. Link is in the description. And of course, as always, leave a comment. Tell me what you think. I'd love to hear from you. Make sure you like the video and tell me everything you think and support the channel. Here we go. Let's get into it. Let's Blagro. Ooh, got a little tongue-tied at the end. I'm going to have to do a little editing. I got tongue-tied. And it wasn't even anybody tricking me up. All right. Well, I think we're going to call it, folks. Skeletons. Got a nice 2-lander hand against Is It Prowess. Mask all the way down. Turtle masks all the way down. Let's go see Brouhaha. We were just talking about them. Or do we want to go see... We could go see Not Rashid, too. What do you want to see? You want to see Brouhaha? Hey, what's up, Evil Unicorn Nymph? You want to see Brouhaha? You want to see Not Rashid? Skittles Witch? Montail 55? What are you thinking tonight, guys? What are we thinking tonight? Don't forget to like. Also, the latest video is right here, in case you haven't seen it yet. We raided Trex last night. I try not to double up on people. I try to spread it around. You're awful at aggro decks. How can someone be bad at aggro? It's just turn cards sideways. You just got to turn the card sideways. You play fast, you live fast, you die fast. Oh yeah, fucking Cool But Rude can rip you apart, man. Cool But Rude can absolutely fucking go nuts on you, man. It can go fucking ham on those turkeys. Well, thank you. Thank you for giving me the hope and courage to go on. I felt that control deck sapping the life away from me, so thank you for the inspirational speech. Let's go see Nat Rashid. All right, good night, everyone. Hey, Buggerman, 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 Buggerman. Just in time, just in time. Buggerman, 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 Buggerman. Boom, 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 boom. Buggerman, 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 Buggerman. Boom, 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 boom. Buggerman, 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 Buggerman. YouTube, can I get 2 more likes to get to 40? That's the question I have. That's the question. Can I get 2 more likes to get to 40? Can you go check out today's video? Can we do any of these things? Can any of these things happen? That's going to be the real question we're going to have to ask ourselves right there. Buggerman, 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 Buggerman. Sorry you were late, Bugs. But we're going to go see Nat Rashid now. Thank you all for coming. Let's squeeze those 2 more likes out, YouTube. Come on. I know you guys got it in you. 2 more likes. Give me 2 more. 1 more. 1 more. All right. Good night, everyone. We'll see you on the flip side and the tip side and the number 1 dip side. Adios and farewell.